Hi baddies, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite influencer, Kierstinsimonemgmt, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is sponsored by Opulence Hair Co. You can find them on Instagram in the description box below. We will be dyeing this wig pink today, and I'm gonna take the cotton candy and fruit punch hair dye from Adore, and we're gonna be using the watercolor method to color this hair today. So I'm just going to take cotton candy first, and I'm going to go ahead and place the dye in some hot water that I have in my sink, and then I'm just going to mix it up. Once all the dye is mixed up and everything looks good, we're going to take the second dye, which is going to be fruit punch, and I am just going to add fruit punch in with cotton candy, and we're going to mix that together. And what I did at the beginning was I sprayed the lace, so when we go ahead and dump the hair in the hair dye, the lace won't get stained. So I just used some ebony hairspray and I sprayed that on the lace and let it dry, and then I went ahead and submerged the entire wig in the dye that's in the sink. And you want to make sure that you're getting every strand. You want to comb through it, you want to swish it around in the water. You just want to make sure you're going to get every strand, because you don't want to dry this and you end up having patches in your wig. So definitely make sure the dye is getting on every strand. And after I swished it around in the water a few times, I let it sit for about 30 minutes to let the hair soak up all of that dye. Alright, so this is what the wig looks like after it's been dyed and dried, and I just went ahead and put some curls in it and let the curls hold. And so now I'm just placing the wig on my head, and I'm just fitting the wig to my head and making sure everything is even. And the lace is pretty long. This wig came with a lot of lace, so I just went ahead and cut the lace off just a little bit so I can see, girl, because the lace was covering my eyes. So I just went ahead and cut off that excess lace. And what I'm doing now is just taking some alcohol in a pad, and I am just wiping around the perimeter of my hair, making sure there is no makeup, no dirt, no oil, so that the lace can lay nicely. I'm going to take the Bold Hold Extreme Cream, and I am just going to start with one layer in the middle part of my head. And I'm just going to keep adding that glue. You want to make sure you're doing a thin layer of glue so that it dries evenly and quickly. And so now I'm going to take the blow dryer on a cool setting, and I'm going to blow dry that until it gets clear. And then I'm going to work on the second layer. I'm only going to do 2 layers of glue, so this is going to be the second layer. Now that it is clear, I'm going to just take my wig and I'm just going to place it on top of that glue. And now I'm going to move over to the side of my hairline, and I'm just going to do that same thing. 2 layers of glue, blow dry in between, and make sure that it is clear between each layer and before we place the wig on top of the glue. After I've done that side, I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side. Now that that side is clear, I am going to go ahead and place the wig on top of that glue. I'm going to take my comb and kind of comb it in place to make sure that it is sitting on top of that glue. And then I'm going to take my hair dryer, of course, cool setting, and we're going to dry that glue. Now I'm going to take my elastic band and put that on the lace and let the glue dry. Additionally, then I'm going to go ahead and take some scissors, and in a jagged motion, I am just going to cut the lace off of the unit. After I've cut the lace, I'm going to take my Fantasia Super Hold Spritz, and I'm just going to spray that on the lace and let that melt. I kind of like the Fantasia spray because it's not so harsh like Got To Be or the Ebony spray. It's not so sticky, and it does a great job of melting the wig. So yeah, I'm just gonna take that spritz and put it over the perimeter of the lace, and then I'm going to take my elastic band again, and I'm just going to let that melt into the skin as much as it can. Now that the lace is on, I'm just going to take some of my foundation, and I am just going to put some of that foundation on the lace that is showing currently. So now we're going to get into the styling portion of the video. I'm just going to go ahead and take out the pins that I set with the curls, and I'm going to just brush them out and start to create my side part because I wanted a deep side part for this look. So I'm just taking out those pins, and then we're going to go ahead and start to make that part. If you're doing a deep side part, you want to make sure you go into a C shape. I say that in all of my videos. For baby hair, for your side part, for any type of part, do a, unless it's a middle part, do a C shape. And now I'm just going to take my wax stick, and I am going to take my hot comb, and I'm going to start hot combing the top part of the unit. And I'm just going to brush the hot comb over the unit really quickly, and then later on you will see me actually divide my part and put wax on each part and hot comb it down. Now I'm just going to form that C shape again to pull out some baby hair for the side part. And this is where I start to flat iron each section of my side part. So I'm just going to take my wax stick, apply the wax stick, and how you want to hot comb your hair is you definitely want to place the hot comb on the section and then lay the hot comb on the hair as it passes. And that is how you efficiently hot comb your hair. You don't just want to comb or run the hot comb through the strands, you want to make sure that you're laying the hot comb down, because that straight part of the hot comb is actually what's flattening your hair. So I'm just going to keep doing that up until the top part, or where my part actually starts. And after I'm done flattening the top portion of the wig, I'm just going to go ahead and cut those baby hair, take my mini flat iron and give it a nice curl, and we're going to start gelling those baby hairs down. I like to use the bowl hold lace jelly for my baby hairs. It's not too harsh, it's not too, hard and sticky. It's really nice, and the baby hairs do hold. So I do like to use that lace jelly. I'm just going to take a comb and then start to form the actual baby hair. And so now I'm just going to give the unit some layers, because I'm going to recurl the hair and put a few more barrel curls in it. So I'm just going to layer the side part, and then of course the part opposite to the side part, just so it can frame my face nicely when we curl it, and when it flies out of your face it looks really lovely. Layers look so great with curls. And I'm just going to take my Conair barrel curl, and I'm just going to curl this unit. And I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and comb everything out, girl, and get everything into place. And this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you baddies in the next one.